Before we begin this video, I want to give a huge shout out to Holiday Addiction. When this popped up on Yard Inflatables, I didn't have the money at the time, so I asked him if he could purchase this and set it as my address and I'd pay him back, and he did. And I paid him back the next day. So in other words, this video would not be possible without him. Thanks, man. Now, enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? This is Chase here, and today we're going to be doing a video of the 8-foot tall inflatable thriller pumpkin. No sounds or lights. That's not true. I actually fixed it up. And I'm joined by these dogs, so sorry if you don't like dogs, but I'm dog sitting right now. So this is basically how I get my money and also reselling. Now, Yard Inflatables used to sell these, and the reason I'm mentioning that is because I got this off of none other than Yard Inflatables. This is an inflatable that I've always wanted and I've always strived to get, but I had almost given up on getting. I always kind of figured that I'd get the 5-foot one. And at that point I was just, you know what, I don't even care if I get the, 1 song or 2 song one. But not only is it the 1 song one, but it's 8 feet tall. I never expected to get this one. But enough of me talking. I have not, I technically have tested this, but I've only tested the lights and sounds. I do not know how this inflates, besides the pictures that were shown on your tables. It was a return by someone, and it was exactly what I thought it was wrong with. The adapter was busted on it. So I had to replace the adapter, and wouldn't you know it, it works like new, besides the fact that there's three LEDs burnt out. But you know what? That does bother me a lot, but eventually I will replace it. Just go ahead and get this plugged in. I'm gonna have to adjust this along the way, but I have not seen this fully inflated yet, so I'm really excited to see. So yes, you can see the lights do work now. Oh, gotta zip up the zipper. And yes, if you've seen a lot of other people's videos, you will know that, like the 5-foot one, this thing has a gigantic zipper. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do a time lapse, do this thing inflated, so I'll get back to you guys on that. When I tell you guys, words cannot describe how big this thing is, I mean, I literally cannot describe how humongous this thing is. Let's turn off the lights real quick. This thing is a monster. It's pretty damn big. Had I known it was this big, I might have, kind of hesitated on buying it. I still would have bought it, but I would have been like, okay, can I actually fit this in my display? And the answer is, I don't know. It's pretty damn big. Now you can see where the lights are burnt out. So right there, and right there. But honestly, having it inflated, I can notice it, but it's just, it doesn't bother me that much. I can still tell it's a mouth. I guess I've just seen so many videos where they're just dim, or a bunch of them are just shot, and it's just, it just makes me kind of like about it. But actually seeing it in person is actually really good. Now, I know it's coming off on camera that it may look faded. I can assure you guys it is not faded in the slightest. I mean, the green is just such a bright green. This is just such a bright orange. Can I turn on these lights too? Maybe having the lights on. No, that doesn't show up on camera very well, but I'm telling you guys, this thing is extremely orange. Like, if I had this in the sunlight, you guys would be able to see. And this thing inflates pretty damn good. It doesn't want to explode or anything. Like, it's not the most tight inflatable I've ever felt, but it inflates pretty damn good. Oh, and in the back, yeah, definitely wants to inflate good. Now, if we unzip the zipper a little bit, we can kind of get an idea of what's going on in here. Oh, God, it looks extremely faded in here. But how would it get faded on the inside? So that's how you guys know it's not actually faded. So here you guys can kind of see what's going on. So that's the Thriller pumpkin. Let's find the sound box. I actually don't know where it's located. I can hear that it's coming from over there though. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to hold up, guys. Okay. Step over everything. And of course, you don't walk over right as the song ends. But here is the sound box. It's not the let me get this unzipped. Let me get this unzipped real quick. It's not the loudest thing in the world, but it's definitely noticeable. You know, I'm when I say it's not the loudest thing in the world, I'm glad that it's like that because you know I won't have to like turn it down or anything. This is a perfect volume. Actually, with it out like that, is that tugging on it on the side? Nope. So I saw, if you guys look at Gemmy, guys, with his, he has to have his sound box on the inside because his has a defect. You know, Gemmy always giving the defects. But basically, oh yeah, so you can see inside in here too. Now I've seen a couple. There's the sound box. Now we can have this on 3 modes. One where it's just, and you know, where it's just in this mode, it'll blink. I don't believe it moves its mouth like, you know, the singing snowmen and the singing snowballs. I don't think it's like that, but it'll just stay on this. And I can tell when this was used, it was definitely in this position because, you know, the lights are always flashing, but this is usually the position it stays in, you know, when it's doing the singing. So that's how the LEDs burn out, is just they're constantly on. And there's another setting where you can just have the whole thing completely off. And you guys can still kind of see what's going on in there. Now, I really want to add some C7s in there, and I will. First of all, I'm going to add a better fan. Second of all, I'll add C7s in there, but yeah. Gemmy stitching. Let's get back to the music, shall we? I wish it played its Halloween time, but I'm fine with Thriller. The size makes up for it. But let me see how I can describe it. See, I'm right here. And you know, there's a lot more up there to go. Like I said, I doubt a lot of people expected me to get this, but I did. This was on Yard Inflatables for like a split minute before I swooped in and got it. And if I didn't say before, I got it for 50 bucks because it was broken and I fixed it. That's the good thing about knowing how to fix this shit. If you know how to fix it, people will sell it for cheap, and then, you know, you got it for cheap now. It's good. And I'm going to have to adjust that one because it's like off. It's not pointing towards forward. But it shows up on camera like it is. But yeah, so that's pretty much it with the Thriller pumpkin. Again, I can turn off all the lights for you guys and we'll get a really quick look at it. Alright, hopefully it starts up soon. It did the blinking of an eye. It should start soon, but you know, you guys, there it goes. There it is, guys, the 8-foot-tall 2013 BJ's exclusive Halloween inflatable Lightsync Thriller pumpkin. Hope you guys enjoyed. New inflatables coming on the way. We are so close to 1,300 subscribers. Let's get there before my new inflatable comes in. It comes in about a week. So if we can get there before it comes in, then I can mark that off as my 1,300 subscriber special, and I don't have to buy another one. And if we don't reach it, then I'm probably not even gonna review it till we reach that. So you guys better go ahead, create the fake accounts, tell your friends and shit, and get me to that much, or you guys will not see any more inflatable reviews until then. Thank you guys for watching. I recommend him, even though you're not gonna be able to find one because he's pretty fucking rare. Shit. Hold on. Yeah, it's not loud enough to talk over me, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.